Stay black in America. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. Greatest country in the world. Ancestors been through slavery, Reconstruction, all type of Jim Crow, racist laws, civil rights. Still we rise. Still we achieve. Still we the apple of the world's eye. Stay black in America. Don't go anywhere. Check it out. Is God in control? People say, well, if God's in control, why he allows somebody to get raped? Why did God allow somebody, drunk driver, to kill somebody? Why did God allow a doctor to prescribe the wrong drugs and kill somebody? And why do accidents happen? Why did this happen? Why does that happen? Why does everything occur? Why does everything happen? If God's in control, why does all this happen? Well, you forget the most important fact about God is he gives human beings free will to do what we want to do. So that person who wanted to drink so much in the bar that they were unaware of what they were doing and blacked out and killed somebody while they were driving, that's free will. If that doctor prescribed the wrong drugs because it's making so much money becoming drug pushers and you get killed, well, that was the doctor's fault. You know, giving you those wrong drugs. God's still in control. It's his free will to write a prescription for anything you want to. He's going to get kickbacks for it. You know? If you go in a dentist chair and they give you a little kid anesthesia, and the anesthesia causes the kid to pass away, well, the dentist was in control in that instance, and he put too much anesthetic in there and killed the kid. So, as you call in the Bible, when an offering was given to God by Cain and Abel, one offering was accepted and one offering wasn't. And one son became very angry, you know. And God told him, this is God talking to him, as the Bible says, change your continent. If you change your continent and do well, then your blessing will be accepted the next time if you do the right thing. Oh, he stayed angry. He ended up slowing and killing his brother, right? You got God right there telling you what to do because God gave you a choice. He didn't say, I'm going to make him do so-and-so. I'm going to control his thoughts. No, I'm going to give you an opportunity. You got free will. And see what happens. So God is always in control. Bottom line, he's in control of everything. But we all as human beings have free will. The biggest thing he gave us is free will. We're not robots. We can decide on whatever decision we want to make. What do we want to do? Decision, the road we want to travel. You know, so bottom line is that you can become anything you want to become. You get the right counseling, the right mentorship, around the right people. You're living in a ghetto and trying to get out of the ghetto. Well, it's a way to do that too. You push that money together. So to put money on cigarettes, on marijuana and drinking and drugs and everything else, you take that same money, you pack it back, you pack it back, you pack it back. And when you get enough money, you might be moving to get out of the situation. You go ahead and get yourself a little job working food service or being a waitress, being something that you can put your money together and make your life different to get out of that situation you're in. Especially some families who got like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in the household. Man, if you put that money together, you guys could buy a mansion somewhere, all working together in one team. Well, of course you can't. If this person said, well, I'm not going to put my share in, I'm going to go to this party. I'm not going to put my share in. I'm going to buy some drugs. I'm not going to put my share in. I'm going to buy some weed. If that's the case, you'll never get to where. But then that's your decision. So you stayed in that horrible situation because it's a decision you made. It wasn't God will for you to be there. It's your decision. You made that decision. You decided to play hooky from school and not go to school. Flunk out. Well, you can't get a job. That's your decision, right? You didn't seek tutoring or seek counseling or seek somebody to help you. Please help me. You just seek to do your own thing. You decide to go out and have sex and have a bunch of babies and you get on welfare and a father, he can judge by somebody else. It's your decision to do that, right? Now, it's horrible when somebody gets raped because it wasn't their decision to have sex with a person. Somebody just overruled them and took what they wanted from them. Horrible. But it was that person's free will that violated your free will. So God is always in control. And how you exercise and put God in your will and your life is that you pray and ask God, let God protect me and keep me from all sin and name. Like the Father's prayer when Jesus said, when the disciple asked, how should I pray? And he said, pray, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. No, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day of our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, and we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, and what? Deliver us from evil. It's right there. So you got to pray. You got to trust in the Lord. That's the only way that you circumvent this free will of others. You got to pray to God, makes your path straight, make them stumble along their way, and give you victory. This is the way that you achieve things. This is the way that you talk to God, pray to God. This is what God understands. He understands your praise. He understands your worship. And he understands your needs. So, if you do well, you shall prosper. If you don't, you shall not prosper. If you might get lucky, win the lottery, You might not get lucky winning the lottery. But God is always in control, but human beings have always had free will. Stay black in America. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. Bye.